What I'm about to share with you is my proven system showing you step by step exactly how to get more accomplished in less time with less effort and a lot more fun. It's extremely important when you're an entrepreneur, you're busy. Also, you want to know how to get more clients and better clients. And how to break through that mental mud that just sabotages your success every day. And I'm so glad that we're here, because this information that I'm going to share with you has really changed my life and the lives of my clients around the world. And this is for you today. If you're feeling overwhelmed and you're not sure how to grow your business and where you would find the time if you knew what to do. And also, this is for you if you have an amazing passion about what you're doing and you want to share it with the world and get paid abundantly for it. And this is for you if you're not sure how to present what you do in a way that sounds real and worthy of getting paid money for. And also, this is for you if you know you could be succeeding in a business you love if you would stop sabotaging yourself. So, who am I to bring this to you? Well, again, my name is Lisa Long, and I'm known as the Success Mentor for Holistic Practitioners and Entrepreneurs. And I'm also the author and creator of Yes, I Can With a Plan and Yes, I Can With a Plan Success Systems, which consist of 5 books, 3 CDs, and coaching program. So make sure you have the training, tools, and support to ensure your success as a practitioner. And I used to work in corporate America and then in the healing arts myself for many years. I traveled around the world and have clients internationally. And Yes, I Can With a Plan is actually a system that I created on my own, out of my own desperation for sanity and balance. And like I said, I was in corporate America. I was a very successful advertising and marketing consultant. Made great money, loved it at first, and then totally hit the wall. Burnt out, ended up in the hospital. And that was the deciding factor for me. I knew I could no longer do that job. So I went back to ASU, earning my master's degree in psychotherapy, and did hospice work. Totally opposite end of the spectrum. Loved the hospice work. But one of my first patients in hospice was this beautiful 40-year-old woman. And she had these amazing 2 9-year-old little girls, little twin girls, and they were just so precious. Well, she died. And she didn't die from the illness. She died from the medications destroying her liver, leaving her little girls without a mommy. So I really knew that I had to help. I had to do something. So I created my past experiences with the healing arts and also with my marketing and created Center for the Self, which is a place of holistic healing. And within 4 months, it was full with clients from all over the world. And I certainly don't say this to impress you, but rather just to show you what's possible. So what I'm going to share with you today is, again, how to get more accomplished in less time with less effort and a lot more fun, how to get more clients and better clients, and again, how to break through that mental mud that can sabotage your success every time you get close. So, and again, we have a short amount of time together here today, and I know, you may want to know how to get more, so I promise I'll show you how to get more. But we've got a lot to cover. Okay, so I have your information. I'll make sure that you get a copy of the notes. Now, the first thing that we want to talk about to creating a thriving practice is, again, how do you get more accomplished in less time with less effort? Because as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, you're wearing many, many hats. You're going to be busy. So you want to manage your time for success. Kind of like, you probably heard of Charles Schwab. Well, years ago, a young man went into Charles' office and said, Mr. Schwab, I can show you how to get more clients and more profits. To which Charles said, son, I already know how to get clients and increase my profit. But if you can get me to do what I know I need to do, I'll pay you for that. So the young man agreed. And he taught Charles how to focus and get what he needed to do, get it done. And as a result of that, last year in 2011, Charles was the 67th richest man in America. So we're talking about getting focused here. You want to work in a focused manner, and this is really important because your time is your most precious commodity. Once it's gone, it's gone. It's not like you can deposit a few hours for the future or borrow against some, for today and use it today. Good morning. And it's probably a good thing. We'd probably all be in time bankruptcy court. So again, it's your most precious commodity. And especially if you end up doing some of your work at home. Like I know a lot of practitioners start doing paperwork at home and stuff like that. Say, you're filling out an order and, the dryer buzzer goes off. So you run in there to get the clothes, get the laundry, and then you notice, something sticky spilled all over the floor. So you stop to clean that up. And then you, grab the clothes, put the clothes away, and then it's time to get dinner going. And then if you have children, well, then the children come home, and it's homework, and it's bath time, and it's like, oh my gosh. And then you go to bed exhausted and go back to your desk the next day, there's that order half filled out. So again, it's really important to work in a really focused manner. During work times, you should only be focused on work creating activities. It's really, really easy as an entrepreneur to get sidetracked in all these different things. So what you want to do is use a quick, at-a-glance system that gives you a step-by-step map and helps you keep focused, during your work time. I guarantee you will get a lot more done in less time, and then you have a lot more fun too. And it seems like we either go like from frenzy, working, to burnout and just not doing anything. And so you want a system that helps prevent that vicious cycle of frenzy, burnout, up and down. So you want to because that's how you burn out, not what we want. So let me help you avoid what I did. Learn from my mistakes. So when I finally landed my dream job, I thought as an advertising consultant, like I said, I loved it, that I had really made it, had a great income, beautiful office. And then I took over an office up in Sedona that was 9 months behind in deadlines, in complete disarray. So I started working 10 hours a day. And then there was just so much to do. So I started working 14 hours a day. Then I added on Saturdays. Eventually, I added on Sundays. I was working 14 hours a day, 7 days a week. I didn't even know where to begin getting focused. There was so much to do. It probably looked like some crazy Tasmanian devil, jolting around the office trying to get everything done, like attacking it. And I really wish back then I had a system or a way to show me how to get focused. As a result of not knowing how to focus, I end up burnt out and in the hospital. And whoopee, all that great money went on medical bills. So, but I realized I needed a way to manage my time and my energy and my mental capacity for success, knowing that if I managed that, that would help me attain my goals in a healthy, balanced manner. So I read everything that I could get my hands on. And I do want to offer you some cautions based on what I saw out there. You want to be aware of systems that have you start making all kinds of lists that really don't make sense. And when you're making all these different lists, well, that's just another to-do list. And you end up not following it. And again, off track, not following any real system, and burnt out. It doesn't work. So the second thing that I'd like to talk to you about, so we talked about getting focused. You also want to take me breaks. Don't you love that? Me breaks. It's really important because this is your time to stop, get away, and rejuvenate, and return refreshed. This is also your time to just stay in alignment with why you really want to do this, who you really are. Bring the true essence of you and source through in your work. Okay, it's really important to take these me breaks. And you want to use a system that not only guides you to take your breaks, gives you permission to take your breaks. Because a lot of us are not really good about taking breaks. We think, we know, cognitively, we know we need to do this. but we don't do it. And we're like, well, what am I supposed to do on this break? So actually, because of that, my Yes I Can with the Plan Success system comes with a CD full of 10-minute rejuvenating me breaks. Because I've literally been asked, what am I supposed to do on a break? So, and to give you an idea, one of my clients, Janelle, is a beautiful language speech pathologist over in the White Mountains. She came to me as a result of one of her friends giving her one of my books out of concern, because, she was so, stressed she couldn't even stop and have lunch and enjoy herself with a friend. That's how much, the adrenals and were probably just fried. So anyways, she became one of my clients, and she was in my Fast Start class, and I worked with her, and we developed a schedule for her, including me breaks. And at first she did think this was just the craziest idea on the planet. She's like, Lisa, I can't get everything done as it is. How am I going to get more done by taking breaks? So I said, let's just work with me here. Let's just try it, okay? So reluctantly, she agreed to try it. 4 days later, she came back to me going, wow, you're right. I mean, she said she's a happier person. She does get more accomplished in less time with less effort. She's quick, clear, clear-minded. She can make decisions quickly, and that's what you want to do, especially on the job when you have your own patients. And she told me she's in a much better mood at the end of the day when she goes home now, which her family really appreciates. So for today, let me show you 2 techniques to make sure that you get your breaks. And take the breaks, you deserve them, and you also need them. And then I'm going to show you something that I developed specifically to support you while you're on your break, which is actually that CD that I mentioned earlier. Now, a lot of us will procrastinate. It's kind of because we don't know exactly what to do. That's, again, you want to take your me break, walk away, return refreshed. I call it pre-planned procrastination. You're going to do it anyways, but when you give yourself permission, it's guilt-free. So again, just stop, let it go. The walk, return refreshed, do a meditation, go for a walk, eat an apple, anything to just really get your mind off, working. And especially when you're studying so much, psychological studies have proven that if a student takes a me break every 90 minutes, you actually retain more. So, hey, anything that makes it simpler, right? Now, another tool that I actually developed to support you in taking daily breaks is my Daily Success Planner. And it's broken into 15-minute segments because some of these segments are your me breaks. Write it in and make sure you take your breaks. A couple of 15-minute breaks throughout the day and a real lunch break, meaning you get away from studying or working, whatever it is that you're doing. Really get away from it. Now, the next thing you want to do to get more accomplished in less time with less effort is fire your to-do list. That's right. Fire it. Get rid of it. Now, why would we want to fire our to-do list? Well, let me ask you, if I may. Do you have a to-do list?
Always.
Always? Are you friends with your to-do list? No. Maybe your to-do list look like mine used to. I'm going to read this here. It's like, okay, call the pest control, prepare for the speech, call Bob about the lot, clean the garage, redo the website, order new cars, exercise, session with Susie, paint the bedroom, write the book, take Mona to the vet, do the sewing, Kayleen's birthday, buy printer ink, it's Julie's recital, work on the newsletter, do the wine raffle, call Jane, work on that book, Julie's sleepover, call about the cell phone bill. It's just like, it's never ending. And when I used to use the to-do list, I would have it, sitting beside me while I was working on something on the computer, for example, and it would just mock me laying there. Just like, do this, do that, do this, do that. I was never, ever finished with that to-do list at the end of the day. Hence, the ongoing feeling of defeat and lack of control over my own life. So what you need to do is use a simple system that eliminates the multitask trauma, as I call it. And you want to use a system that allows you to give each task a specific start and stop time and eliminate the multitasking. Like I said, it's trauma. It's trauma on your body. Okay? So the second thing that we want to talk about to creating a thriving practice as a holistic practitioner or entrepreneur is getting more clients and better clients, right? So first thing you want to do is you want to get in charge of your life. You want to have the time piece under control so you can do the marketing, so you can do what's necessary to get clients, again, without burning out and having a healthy, balanced lifestyle. So let's talk about how to get more clients and better clients. There are lots and lots and lots of ways out there that I could just, 101 ways that I could tell you, okay, here's how you go get clients. So a couple of things you want to make sure that you do is present yourself as an expert in the field, okay? And you want to present yourself with confidence. You also want to be very, very clear about how you say what you do. You want to know, okay, what results do your clients really get when they work with you? Not just that, oh, I'm a naturopathic physician. Okay, what's that really mean to a person? Okay, so you want to do, again, focus on the results that you're getting for them. And also, you want to take a look at where do you find these clients, okay, in mass. Because you can approach a lot of tire kickers, and they're really going to exhaust your energy and your confidence. And that's not what you want at all. So you want to avoid tire kickers. Go to where people are really interested in what you offer, okay? So attract those people. And how you do that is you want to educate your clients also to why is it important that they work with you. Not only that they work with you once, but you also want clients to return to you. Because, seeing a naturopathic physician or, trying to get healthy again is kind of like, learning to play the piano in a way. One session just isn't going to do it. So you want to make sure that you have a system developed to help them come in on a regular basis. Okay, repeat. And help them understand why. So again, educate them. It's really, really important. And then also, getting brand new clients is one of the most expensive things that you'll do in your practice. And if you don't know what you're doing with advertising, now, I don't want to sound, like a downer, but if you don't know what you're doing with advertising, you can get killed. I used to work in advertising. It was like working in a shark pit trying to go to bat for my clients. So be really, really cautious there. I've seen a lot of people lose a lot of money. I talked to a couple the other day, and they had spent $15,000 on advertising. And sure, they ran some coupons, and they thought, well, this is what we do. Well, the problem is you don't know what you don't know. So anyways, they put ads in the paper, and they had some coupons, and, special, $50 visit. Well, great. They got some new clients, and wonderful. But what happened is those clients are just looking for the best deal in town. So they went and they took advantage of the services, and then they left because the price drop was over. So you don't want to drop your prices. You don't want to be the cheapest game in town. You want to be effective and efficient, and you want to attract I want to say high-paying clients. You want to attract loyal clients. And you're not going to do that by dropping your rates all the time, because then you just get in a price war and everybody loses. So you certainly don't want to do that. So the couple that spent $15,000 in advertising, it was just a temporary gain. I wish I would have been able to talk to them years ago. I could have saved them for $13,000, and they would have had a full practice. But you've got to know what you're doing. So be really, really cautious with advertising out there. And feel free to call me if you have questions on that, because I would love to just save you lots of heartbreaks and thousands of dollars and a lot of frustration. Okay, so you also want to make sure that what you're saying about yourself is magnetic. So people say, Where have you been? Yes, I want to work with you. Okay? Instead of you having to go out and work so darn hard to get clients to come to you. So you've got to know what you're saying. You've got to make sure that message is in everything you do, and that it's exciting and it's powerful. And so if I can give you an example. So I'm a success mentor for holistic practitioners and entrepreneurs. I could say, in my message, I'm a business coach. Okay? But, a lot of people aren't saying, well, I need a business coach, I need a business coach. They're not waking up with the 3 a.m. sweats going, I need a business coach. But they are waking up, my clients saying, man, I need more clients. I need more clients, I need more money. And how am I going to get this all done? Right? So and I'm just using this message because it's me. So fill in the blanks for your own message. Let's say, my name is Lisa Long with Yes I Can with the Plan. Insert your business name. I'm a success mentor for alternative holistic practitioners and entrepreneurs. I help you get more clients and better clients, increased paycheck and consistent paychecks, and I help you get more accomplished in less time with less effort and a lot more fun. So see how we went a little bit deeper there than just business coach. So that's what you want to do with your clients when you're educating them and when you're putting your marketing message out there. Okay, really get into it a little bit. You get much better results. And you want to have a powerful call to action on everything you do. Never assume they know to call you. Okay? You would think, but never assume. So, for example, call me for a free consultation at 928-284-9285. And that is a real call to action. If you want to call me, you're welcome to. If you want, or attend my free class, or come into my free workshop and insert the blanks. And I'll give you more information on this later. So again, clear magnetic message, powerful call to action, make sure it's clear, okay? And again, I mentioned about presenting yourself with confidence and clarity. One of my wonderful practitioners, Dr. Cheryl Kasdorf, she's a naturopathic physician up in Cottonwood. When we first started working together, she's like, well, I do naturopathic work, and castor oil packs are really good. And anyways, then she hired me to help her move into a space of really stepping up as the expert. That's when you get paid as the expert. And after our first coaching, she became one of my private diamond clients. After our first coaching, I taught her how to present this clearly. What do you do? Let's make it clear. Let's make it concise and make it magnetic. So people say, oh, I want to work with you. She got 5 new clients in the first hour. So that's the difference that can make when you're clear and confident and you know what you can present this precisely to your clients and your patients. The more confident you are, the more clients you're going to get. Because remember, they're coming to you. I need your help. You're the expert. So the next thing that we want to talk about to creating a thriving practice as an entrepreneur. So we've talked about really managing your time for success. We've also talked about how to get clients and better clients and more clients. Now let's talk about your mindset. This is really, really, really important because you can have the best marketing out there. And I've seen this with some clients. We'll have, for example, in my Fast Start class, we'll have a couple of people, one person does just everything. They follow through and they do everything. And the next person sitting right next to them will do the action steps and everything, but they won't get the same results. It's like, what's the difference? Why is this person getting really great results and this person isn't? The person over here who's not getting the results has the mental block, has that, I can't do it, and they'll kind of do things, but they're yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, and that really comes through in every single thing you do. You've got to keep in check, the mental chatter, the monkey mind. Who do you think you are? You can't do this. What will they think? It's the economy. you know, get rid of it. I call it get rid of your stinking thinking. Okay? You've got to get rid of it. It will sabotage you every single time. Don't blame the economy. Be completely self-accountable, because and probably write this down, my every action and my every inaction creates my success or lack of success. I don't like the word failure. Lots of learning. So be completely accountable. Don't blame the economy. Don't blame the family, the childhood, any of that stuff. Just, this is what you want to do. Keep your focus. Okay? You've got to keep your focus. Again, back to that original point when I was talking about focusing. To give you an idea, I heard a baseball analogy the other day that I really like, because I used to play softball. And I would be like really, really focused. And the baseball players, they keep their eye on the ball, right? I mean, they know exactly what they're doing. Hit the ball, get to first, right? And then second, third, home. The point is to go all the way around the bases and score. And then if they're lucky, they get to do it again. So they don't get to first base. And, all right, yay, I'm going to party, let's buy a new house. Or I'm tired, I'm just going to hang out here for a little while. They can't do that. They don't do that. They must stay laser focused, right, on what they're doing. They don't start running to first base and notice, maybe this isn't what I want to do. Maybe I'll go play football instead and just walk off. They don't do that. And they don't stop and pick up garbage on the field, do they? What's garbage on the field to you? Again, the monkey mind, the doubters, people saying, why don't you give this up? You can't do it. It's the economy. Garbage on the field, okay? Leave it on the field. You don't stop and pick it up as you're going. Just think about the people, the baseball players, okay? Laser focus, that's what's going to get you your home run, okay? Like I said, when I used to play softball, I guess softball for girls, I would be so focused, and I would just boom, and hit the ball, and go out of the park. So I ended up with the nickname Babe Ruth. And people would see me walking and go, and they knew, back up, she's, a heavy hitter. And it's just that focus. And I ended up getting, the MVP award for the year. And that's what you want. You want the MVP award. You want to be the best. And to be the best, stay focused, okay? And yeah, like I said, let go of any stinking thinking, anything that's going to interfere with your goal. Okay? Don't tell yourself things like, I can't afford it. Okay? Really, really important. When an opportunity comes to you, you want to say yes. And this reminds me of a story when I was on the East Coast, my mastermind group. One of the gals, Lori, got up, and our coach, she said, Fabienne was our coach, and she said, we started at the same time in the same little space in New York. And she said, the difference is, I said no to everything, and I'm still struggling to make $24,000 a year. You said yes to everything, and now you're a multimillionaire. So that's the difference. It's going to require you stretching and stepping into it. You're going to feel uncomfortable. That's the way it is, if you're going to succeed. Because you have to stretch. That's why they call it growing pains. So allow yourself to stretch and then step into it. You've got to be willing to invest in yourself. Because think about it. You're asking your clients to invest in you. You're asking them to give you money. And if you're not willing to invest in yourself, that's incongruent. And it's in your energy, and it comes through. Where if you invest in yourself, you're saying, I'm worth it, and so are my clients. I'm worth it. I've invested a lot in myself and in my business in the last, several years, but this last year, I just yes. I spent, I'll just share this with you. It's totally transparent. spent $15,000 to coach with a guy for a half a day. And I had to fly to Baltimore and meet with him in his house. I was like, whew. I was like, man, that's a lot. Oh my gosh. And it wasn't easy, flying and hotel and all that stuff. But, I'm just going to say yes. I didn't have the money. I wasn't ready to, hop on a plane and go do this. But I said, I'm worth it. I want to be the best coach for my clients, and my clients are worth it. And it's paid off in spades. Yeah, I wouldn't take it back for the world. So sometimes you might be required, an opportunity might come to you. So just invite you to remember those little stories, and when your monkey mind's going, ah, and just say yes. Decide what you want, and then just create it for yourself. Make it happen. And again, your clients are going to see that in you. And we already talked about your every action or inaction creates your success or lack of success. So you're going to have many, many opportunities throughout your career to do a little checking in. And so you can use that as a little barometer there, too. I see. So some of you, well, I don't know if you're seeing clients yet. Some of you a lot of people are praying for clients. Please give me clients. But what will happen is an opportunity will come to you, and you say, well, not if I have to do anything to actually get them. Not if I have to advertise or, take a class or anything. I just want them to come to me. It doesn't really work that way. So I know living up in Sedona, I see a lot of people open doors thinking, I am here, they will come. Maybe years ago, but now you've really got to have that magnetic marketing message I mentioned and be willing to do what it takes. A lot, because you want your doors open, full of wonderful clients that you love to work with. And maybe, look at some other opportunities too, joint ventures. Maybe it's a speaking opportunity. Maybe it's a new class. Most likely it will be something you don't expect, you don't think you're ready for, and you don't want to do. But that's the way the universe works. It gives you an opportunity to grow and step into it and say, yes, let's do it. So I wrote down really big on my wall, and you're willing to do, welcome to do this. Yes equals success. I just say yes equals success. It's like, okay, coming here. We just got back from Las Vegas. I was saying, well, okay. I just said yes. We'll just do it. It'll be fine. Yes equals success, and it's also it's just get your energy out there too. So maybe it's not like this one particular thing that's supposed to pay off really good, really big, but by you stepping into that one thing, that may open the door for something else, and something else, and something else, okay? So just remember that, yes equals success. And do it in, when the opportunity presents itself to you. So, like I said, all the actions I've taken to grow my business, and I can't say I've ever felt like, okay, I'm ready. I have extra money to spend, and, I want to travel, and I want to make this happen. I've always felt like, okay, where am I going to find the money? Where am I going to find the time? But again, I just said, yes, and let's just do it. Because our time is always, we all have the same amount of time, and we're going to use it doing something. So let's make sure it's not time-wasting activities. And ask yourself, is this going to bring me closer to my goal? If the answer is yes, step into it. Have fun with it. Let's see. And again, you don't want to go, like a big stopper for people is, I don't have the time. I don't have the money. It's not a good time. Like, well, my aunt just died, or I just got divorced, or I'm getting married, or, so many different excuses can come in and tell you, oh, it's not a good time. Stay focused, okay? Stay focused. And so lack of money, lack of time. not a good time, and I don't want to go further into debt. So those are the 4 big reasons that people stop themselves. And no, debt is just using other people's money. Okay? And once you step in and you build your practice, you'll be able to pay that off in no time. Absolutely. It's just a tool. It's not good or bad, it's just a tool. So again, so you want to write those down and make sure that those things don't stop you. And also, you've got to get help in multiple ways. I read Oprah had a team of over 450 people. And that's a lot of people. That's a big team. Don't expect to do everything by yourself, because you'll kill yourself. Okay? So definitely have like a receptionist, assistants. And also, you want to get help learning how to create a business, learning how to grow the business, prevent mistakes, like, the $15,000 advertising mistake that I just talked to those people about. Because you can really frustrate yourself and waste a lot of money. And it's kind of like, earlier I was sharing the baseball analogy with you. I've got to tell you, when I first started, I stunk. I stunk at softball or baseball, whatever it is. I didn't know what I didn't know. So I would, I'd hold the ball at the bat and I'd swing at everything. And I'd just swing, because I thought that's what you're supposed to do. Swing at the ball, right? It didn't matter where the ball was. I was just supposed to swing at it. So it struck out every single time. Stunk, didn't like it, this is not for me. Well, then I was approached to join a team and with a coach. I told him, I'm not very good at this. I really don't like this, because I thought I had it in my head that I wasn't good at it. But again, I didn't know what I didn't know. And you don't know what you don't know. So we had a coach, and first he taught me, how to stand. Like, don't stand like this trying to hit the ball like a piñata. Stand, and look, at the pitcher. So he taught me how to put my feet. Okay. And then he taught me how to hold my shoulders and how to look and be laser focused. Oh, never take your eye off the ball. Stay focused. He taught me how to hold the bat. Not like this. But so all these steps, and then he taught me how to put my weight on it. And really put my weight into the ball, into the bat, and knock it out of the field. But through that series of the coach showing me what to do, I went from being the absolute worst to the MVP. And that's what, again, so you want to get help, it can make a huge difference. Huge difference. So you want to find a coach that you like, that you trust. It is not a family member, and it is not a friend. So I'm a success coach. If you want to coach with me, if you want to learn more about me, you're welcome to. If it's not me, I can, whatever, just get help. I'll tell you, it'll save you thousands of dollars and thousands of hours of frustration. And also, you want to make clear, concise decisions and follow through 100%. You probably all heard of the book Think and Grow Rich. When that was written, he researched the wealthiest people in America. And one of the things that all of them had in common, everybody that he researched, this is the one thing they all had in common. They made clear, decisive decisions and followed through 100%. So that means they don't get in the should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I, shouldn't I. That takes up a lot of energy. Don't you agree? So decide what you want. Stay focused. Okay? You can see that whole focus thing is it's a big deal. Again, don't worry about how. That's the job of the universe. Okay? Okay, so 3 simple secrets to creating a thriving practice as a holistic practitioner. Again, you want to get more accomplished in less time with less effort and a lot more fun. We talked about focusing. We talked about taking me breaks and firing your to-do list. Also, you want to get more clients and better clients. Get out there in the public eye. Look at joint ventures, strategic alliances. Make clear, concise, magnetic marketing messages. Powerful call to action. Speak up with confidence. And, step up as the expert and get paid as the expert. It's a lot more fun. And it allows you to be in bigger service, too. In a bigger way, take more classes, travel, have a lot more freedom in your life as a practitioner. And also, you want to mind your mindset for growth and success. Be accountable. Say, let go of the excuses. Take a no excuses approach. You either have excuses or you'll have success. One or the other. So write down yes equals success. Make clear, decisive decisions. And follow through 100%. So, and as I promised you earlier, you may want to take this a little bit further, and we have a limited amount of time here today. I could talk about this for days. And I know we have a limited time. So, I wanted to give you this as a special opportunity if you would like to take this further now, or if you have questions. There you go. Sure. And I know your students, so I will go through this. This is, on top, there's a couple of client stories. Dr. Cheryl Kasdorf she's doubled her income. We've been working together just a wee bit over a year now. Doubled her income, and she's the one, she booked 5 new clients in the first hour after we started talking, after we started working together. She's one of my private diamond clients. And the next gal, Anique, is a fabulous gal. She's a licensed massage therapist in Louisiana. Now, both of these, actually all of my clients, first thing we do is we get you more clients and better clients. Build your practice, build your income. Then we want to go into leverage, because imagine being able to go on vacation and enjoy your income, more quality time with yourself and your family, and not forfeit your income. So I help protect you with that. Make sure that you have a good, thriving practice. And you don't have to be there 24/7, because that's not why you're getting into business, right? And so what I have here, we'll go over this together. This is how I work with my clients. Done for you is like my whole team and I go in and do everything for you. The website, the cards, the marketing message, everything. It starts at $100,000. But it sounds like a lot, but you get my entire team and we go in and do everything for you. I don't recommend that, especially starting off. One, because it's really important for you to learn how to market, for you to talk to your clients and get them to be repeat clients and send amazing referrals to you, which is what you want, right? Definitely amazing referrals. I also have my diamond clients, which Dr. Kasdorf, Anique, and our private diamond clients, and these require an application and an interview process. My Fast Start class is actually coming up, and this is really, really exciting, because I mentioned earlier you want to have systems, and you want to have a clear, simple way to manage your time for success, how to get more clients. So in the Fast Start class, I'm going to give you exactly, step-by-step, everything I do. Everything I give to my clients, even my diamond clients that pay $15,000. I mean, we're talking templates, we're talking scripts, we're talking, the exact system. It's not like, well, you need a system, go figure it out. It's like, here's the system. Here's exactly what you do step by step. Step 1, step 2, step 3. And I've had so many clients tell me, oh my gosh, that was so easy. Thank you. Like, what do you say when you follow up with patients? I've had practitioners say, well, I don't know what to say, so they don't call them and follow up. I'm like, okay, we need a script. And it may say, how do you script this? But it's kind of like plug and play. Just, plug in the little variables, and it's just, after I give them a script, they're like, oh, okay, boom, boom, boom. I mean, that's gold on the table if you're not following up with your patients. And again, just following up, like Dr. Kastorf, then her income has more than doubled, just teaching her that one little piece. Okay, so again, step by step, again, get more accomplished in less time with less effort and more fun. Okay, I like to have fun, in case you can't tell. And life's about having fun. It's not about working yourself, like a dog. And so you want to have a thriving practice, clients you love, lots of good quality time for yourself and your family. So I'm just going to kind of read through this. How to get your clients. Oh, this is a big one with practitioners. No-shows. How to eliminate those no-shows. How to get your clients to pay you in advance. I actually have clients who have paid me up to a year in advance. Let me show you exactly how to do that as well. Again, getting more clients with better clients. Keeping your pipeline full of new prospects, really important. You don't want to be marketing like, okay, I don't have any clients. Market, market, market. That's what a lot of entrepreneurs do. And then they have clients, so they're like, okay, life is good. Then they don't market. So, and then they decide, then they notice, well, now they don't have any clients. So then they start marketing again. And that's that feast and famine, feast and famine. And you don't want your paycheck going like this. That'll drive you crazy. Not what you want. You want your paycheck going like this, right? And your clients. Also, how to turn the one-hit wonders into repeat loyal clients. Because that's what you really want, because they're going to get better results, right? And they're going to get better results, and they're going to send referrals. And that's how you build a thriving business. So you want to have a system on how to do that. How do you turn, these people who just come in once and, oh, no, it didn't work, or I'm fine, or whatever, and don't come back again. You want them coming back. Again, move from slave to master of your own life. And, really make a great income doing what you love, what you really love. So this is the Fast Start class, and I do have specials since I know your students. And also, go over the bonuses. Every class is recorded. And they're actually going to be Thursday nights. And every class is recorded. You can download the recording for your Success Library. Then you get all the templates, the scripts, everything. And then you get my brand new home study program. And this is going to be, again, step 1, step 2, step 3 that you will refer to again and again and again in your practice. And when you get an assistant, you hand her the system, here, implement this, bring in more clients, and you get the office manager. And you also get your own forum, so you can bounce ideas off each other. Okay, I'm trying this. Headlines, magnetic marketing messages, time management, everything you need to create your business. You want a forum. You want to be able to bounce ideas off, because, again, you don't know what you don't know. We have scotomas, those little blind spots in our brain that we just can't see it. Where if you just talk with somebody and you have a coach that you really trust and connect with, it's like, oh, got it, thank you. It's like somebody came in and turned on the lights. I mean, take shortcuts. You've got to take shortcuts. Also, there's a brand new bonus. There's my live event coming up, Time Management, Marketing, and Mindset Breakthroughs for practitioners and entrepreneurs. And you also get a free ticket for that. It's a $3,000 value, but I'm giving it today for free for anybody who wants to take advantage of the Fast Start class. And you can do the whole class with the time management, marketing. We also get the mindset and how to make anything and everything doable. Or you can actually take just the marketing piece of it, or just the time management piece of it. I really try to break this down and make it really completely affordable. For one, I understand your students. And two, I know you need this. So how can we make it really doable? Because I would love to see you there. And get up and build a thriving business. And do what you love and get paid abundantly for it. And so these are the options here. And you fill that out. And the information is on the back if you'd like to join any of the Fast Start classes. And also with your information here, I'll make sure that you get a copy of today's notes. And then I also have lots of tools, free tools and tips on my website.